Money, more jobs, and education. We know what we're fighting for. Not another endless war. We know what we're fighting for. Not another endless war. Somos más y no tenemos miedo.
Jobs and education, not for ICE and deportation.
Money for jobs and education.
Money for jobs and education.
For not another endless war. We know what we're fighting for. Not another endless war.
I'm an artist, I'm a performance artist. I created these works for our group, which I call loosely the Ladies Who Launch. And the piece is about hands off everything. The government is wildly out of control and is taking away our rights every single day in every single way. So I wear my politics on my sleeve, my art on my sleeve. This is a good crowd for Sunday. All the subways were crowded coming up here. I was delighted to see that, and I hope it continues. I hope it continues every single day until we affect the change that we're looking for, which is the downfall of this administration, this corrupt, evil, cruel administration.
It's been everything over the past year since Trump came into office. People were afraid, when he started his term, and it's like everything we've been talking about, everything we've been afraid of, it's been happening, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And I was holding these same signs last year, and they're more relevant than ever. And what happened in Minnesota with Renee Good, that specifically is what brought me out this weekend. But yeah, I just got to do my part and speak out against this.
No more coups, no more wars. Venezuela isn't yours. No justice, no peace. No ICE on our streets.
And we can beat back ICE from terrorizing our communities. As if Venezuela wasn't enough, we saw Jonathan Ross, ICE agent, shoot and kill Renee Nicole Good. This was not about self-defense. We all saw the video. We all saw the video. This was cold-blooded murder.
These two things are connected. The attack on immigrant communities here at home and the imperialist aggression abroad. And that's why we need to start connecting these fights together.
A large collaboration of organizations came together to ask activists across the country from all different types of organizations to come out for a weekend of action called ICE Out for Good. And there are more than 1,000 events this weekend, and this is one of them. The message of this particular event is that we want ICE out of our communities. We don't need them. They are not making anything more safe. They, in fact, are making things much more dangerous, mostly for vulnerable populations, but for all of us. And more broadly, we don't want a police state. We don't want a secret police that is kidnapping our neighbors, that's pulling families apart. And then even more broadly, we want an end to the MAGA regime. We want to make sure that our movement gets larger and larger and larger, and that we can all come together to rise up and say that we do not want MAGA in power. We want to vote in people who are real opposition to MAGA, and then we want to build a better democracy on the other side of that.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌帮助了睡眠品质，原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌。 它添加有超级食物羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。